Beer Ball Alamo Association of Philadelphia, back to Bonnaroo edition. However, I'm doing this video more so I can bring everyone up to speed on what's going on in the Beer Ball Alamo Association of Philadelphia. You may have heard, you may not have heard, there is going to be a grand tournament on August 1st, and I wanted to explain the details, the criteria, what's going into that tournament, kind of where it is, how it's going to play out, everything that's going to go down. But as opposed to me just sitting here and talking to your ear off and you just looking at me for 5 to 6 minutes, I figured why not dig up an old beer ball game for you to watch while I talk. So let this beer ball game be background noise, if you will. Maybe pick up some pointers from the great play between Jen and Ryan and Justin and myself, and see what you think. You know, so maybe you can pick up on something that you could use for the tournament. So, anyway, back to the tournament. The tournament is going to be on August 1st. Saturday, August 1st at 3:30. The location, I had the location in mind. It's going to be in the Philadelphia suburbs. It's going to be outside. It's going to be outdoor beer ball, so keep that in mind. It will be outdoors. So when picking your team, make sure that you factor in that it's going to be outside. Outside, big, open pastures, lots of running around, lots of movement. So you definitely want to keep that a factor when you're making your team, because outdoor, whole different animal than indoor beer ball, whole different kind of gameplay. So I digress. What we want 6 teams. Ideally, I want 6 teams. If there are more teams, we will make it work. However, 6 teams would be perfect. That's the number I'm looking for. Right now, we are locked in at 3. That means, do your math, we're looking for 3 more. 3 more teams for this tournament. And why not you? It could be you. 3 teams. So how it's going to work is every team's going to play each other like a round robin. So that's going to put you at 5 games. You're going to have 5 games. The team with the top record will automatically get a finals bid. The second team and the third team will play 1-game playoff to get into the championship game. Hold the phone though. Something epic's about to happen. Justin gonna go through his legs. Now you've probably seen that play before. However, that was a defensive play of this game, and I gotta break it down real quick. So this is what's gonna happen outdoor beer ball. Stuff like this. Justin's gonna run through. He's gonna use the open pastures, almost like a cattle going through a massive field. Him flicking that ball through his thigh gap. That's just a sample of what could happen at this tournament. So that looks cool. If you want to get in on it, you know, contact me, because that tournament, August 1st, like I said. So anyway, I'm at the finals right now. So it's imperative, it's very important to get that first seed. If you're the first seed, if you come in first place, you do not have to play that 1-game playoff to get in the championship round. So second and third place team are going to play in the championship round. The winner of that said game will move on to play the number 1 seed in the championship round in a best 2 out of 3 series for the Beer Ball Alamo Association of Philadelphia Summer Classic Inaugural Championship. I got that all out. That is what it's going to be called. You might be getting a trophy made. Anyway, that says all that. That'd be cool. If you could get a trophy that said all that, that could actually fit all that on there, I would totally put down the money for it, for the record.
All that stick.
So, you're probably thinking, I know some people were asking me questions about how much, if that would be too much drinking. Absolutely not. Absolutely no drinking. I did the math on this one. Round robin series, 5 beers tops. That's how many you're going to drink. 5 beers there. If you were to win and get into the championship round, you wouldn't have to drink a beer. You'd still be at 5 beers. If you were to be the top 2 or 3 team, you'd have to drink 1 more beer. That puts you at 6. And then if you went into the championship game, the most beers you would have to drink would be 3 more. That would put you at 9 beers.
I'm told it will be.
You will not die from 9 beers. According to the blood alcohol calculator that I used today, blood alcohol calculator, the tagline on the website was, check yourself before you wreck yourself. So I'm assuming this website's very credible. It said, now I took my weight and height and sexual orientation, male, and I crunched the numbers. I figure I am probably one of the smaller people participating in tournaments, so I figured if my body could process the alcohol, as could yours. Me, male, 150 pounds. If I drank 9 beers in the span of a 4-hour tournament, that would put me at a blood level of 0.176.
252.
I will be drunk. I will not die. You will be drunk. You will not die. But this tournament will not be easy. Rest assured, it will not be easy. It is going to be a test of stamina, willpower, strength, mental, sports, movement, hand-eye coordination. Everything goes in the beer ball. So it's definitely not going to be easy. But you will not die. A .176 alcohol content level, BAC alcohol content, BAC is not fatal. And you're probably going to be sweating a lot of alcohol anyway, so it's probably going to feel more like a point like 113, a .176, assuming that you're my size. You might be bigger than me, so therefore you know it might not even be that bad. The point is, I wanted to make the tournament intense, but I also didn't want to kill anyone either, because that probably wouldn't be good either.
Look, you guys are drinking apple juice, so.
And there will be, okay, and also, Steve B brought up a good point there. Those girls are playing with Johnny Appleseed. There will be no apple cider beers. It's going to be beer and beer only. There will be no gimmicks. None of these gimmicks. It's going to be Bud Light names, Miller Lights, or PBRs. It's one or the other. That's how it's going to be. That's how we're going to do it. It's not going to be any of these gimmicky beers. I mean, you can play with a heavy beer, but we're not. I refuse to play with cider, or I like Mike's Hard Lemonade. Mike's Hard Lemonade is good. Mike's Harder Lemonade is really good, but we're not. There is no place for that in a beer ball tournament. Anything else I'm missing? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think as Justin lines up for gets ready for a shot. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to go over for this tournament. Oh, yes. We will be having some open practices. The next 2 Wednesdays, there will be open practices at my place in Manayunk, so all are welcome to come. I would have open practice this weekend. However, this Saturday there's gonna be a Smash Mouth concert in Atlantic City, and I will probably be attending that.
Finish that one.
And I've been on a Smash Mouth kick lately, and I think it's great. But if you are, I kind of want to know
Speaking of that,
what everyone's favorite Smash Mouth song is. So if you can just tell me, put it in the comments or just tell me what your favorite Smash Mouth song is. I'm dying to know, because I'm so pumped to see Smash Mouth in concert. You have no idea. Like, I've been on the biggest Smash Mouth kick lately, and I can't wait to see them in concert. And if you are wondering, my favorite song is "Walking on the Sun" by Smash Mouth. Right now, my favorite song in the world is "Walking on the Sun" by Smash Mouth. That is my favorite song right now, in case you're wondering. And as this game gets to the end, Justin and I are out to a slight lead here, and Justin, being only 1 shot away from probably ending this thing out, he's about to get it right here. Let me wrap up though real quick. The tournament, August 1st, 3:30. We need 6 teams. We have 3 already. If you are interested, reach out to me. Email me, the Alamo Basement Boys @gmail.com. Let me know if you want to participate. It's going to be a great tournament. Eternal glory. To win the first beer ball tournament and have it on footage to tell your grandchildren, to tell their grandchildren, to teach them how to party. I couldn't think of a better thing. Justin, right there. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Beer Ball Alamo Association of Philadelphia. We're out.